pleased. He said, "Look at this place. It's all clean. I don't like it like this." Okay. The fairy said, "Well, you know what we should do. You know what we should do? We should go find Jack and make him put it back the way it was." The giant said, "Good idea." And they left the castle and climbed down the beanstalk that way. Well, a little while later, Queen Kylie was at home in her castle, walking around, when she said, I wonder where the princesses are. I have some more chores for them. But just as she was doing that, Jack and Little Red ran into the castle. Little Red said, "Here we are." And the queen saw Jack and said, "Jack, you came home." She gave him a big hug. He said, "Hi, Mom." And they both turned around this way. And she said, "Where have you been?" He told her the whole story. He said, "I climbed up the beanstalk and I took the giant's castle. I kicked him out. Then I chopped down the beanstalk." But instead of being mad, the queen was very proud. She said, "Oh, I'm so proud of you, son. You took a castle from someone, and I took a castle from someone." Well, that happy moment didn't last long because the giant could be heard stomping toward the queen's castle. And when he arrived, he said in a voice as loud as he could muster, "Please buy from I smell blood of the English." The queen turned around and said, "What do you want?" "What do you want?" The giant said, "You! Give me my castle back." "Give me my castle back." Jack said, "No way." "No way." And the fairy said, "You! Give the princesses their castle back." "Give the princesses their castle back." She said, "No way. No way. In fact, I have some chores for them." She stepped right over here and said, "Clean the floors, wash the windows, and make the beds." She was about to give them another order when the fairy zapped her with a spell. She tried to give him an order, but nothing came out. She turned around and she was so upset that she ran off into the forest. And the princess said, "Hooray!" But the fairy had one person to deal with. "You want to be next?" He said, "Nope, nope." He said, "You can have your castle back." So he turned to his friend Little Red and said, "Can I live with you and Granny?" "Sure." So off they went, back to Granny's. The giant and the fairy went back to their castle,